Hey, thanks for watching another gaming session over here on SNTR Gaming. Continue to try to do 1 hour indies about as often as we could. We were going to do this one yesterday, but I had to get on the phone and had a date and had therapy, and so we didn't get a chance to play this one. So we're going to be playing Ender Lilies for just about an hour just to showcase another cool-looking indie title. Now, sometimes indies don't pan out all that well. Demon Skin, for whatever reason, had a lot of high praise and a lot of people playing it and saying it was great. And I thought it was pretty bad. But this one looks really, really good. And if you have any newer games especially, newer indies, if you want to see me play them, make those recommendations in our Discord. Maybe become a channel member here, and you could even become one of the channel members that makes me play a game. We do have a couple game requests we need to get into July. I think Proteus is one of them from somebody. So, I think this game looks dope. It's like a Metroidvania. I love Metroidvanias. So, here's hoping it's good. Thank you, George, for the $10 tip through Super Chat. You seem awake, and none the worse for wear. Did I frighten you? You can thank the priestess for my incorporeal form. Do you remember what fate befell this land? Oh. I made it to all 3 streams today so far, aiming for 4. You the man, George. I appreciate the support. You've lost your memories as well. Let us be rid of this place. It may be best for you to see the state of things outside for yourself. Yo, this art style is... So he fights for me. I was literally just thinking, like, that'd be such a cool game to have, like, a really cute protagonist and have, like, some crazy warrior... like, in a spiritual way, like, fighting for you. Oh, that'd be awesome. Dude, the art style's really, really dope. Oh, I didn't see him there. He blended in. Okay, so there's nothing behind me in the UI. So we have 3 things up there for LB, a health bar, a map, and then we have, looks like 3 different attacks we'll be able to cycle through maybe with RB. I didn't see him again. Okay. Oh, she can dodge. Nice. They're really, really generous with her grabs. Oof. Oh, she can dodge midair. Okay, so those little things up there on LB are to heal. want to deliver the amulet unto the White Priestess. It's a necklace I bestow on all priestesses, but I have imbued it with a blessing. I'm certain the ward will protect her from the threat of the blighted. Wards can be broken and restored, but this is something only a priestess can manage. So they're teaching me to pray here, but I just learned that a second ago. So press this to open the main menu where you can access all manner of information. So my playtime, my level, health points, blight, attack, prayer potency, 2 out of 3 prayers. So prayers, that's how you heal yourself. Spirits, equipped spirits. We're going to get different spirits to fight with. Relics. Ground or air dodging, jump, prayer, swimming, and switch spirits with RB. So that thing down in the corner that we saw, that's the different spirits that she can get. And then the map. I love the mini map on screen though. For a game like this, I actually really like that. Is this on PC? Yeah, I'm playing it on Steam. Pick up Amulet Fragment. Amulet Fragment. Max HP plus 5. Part of an amulet worn by a white priestess. The tiny shattered fragment still glows. Yeah, but where did it put that? Okay, so just finding those increases my total health points. Okay. So it's not a relic or anything. As the mind, body, and soul of those afflicted with the blight is consumed, the rot spreads throughout. The rot possesses superb regenerative properties, granting undying flesh. The link between mind and body is cut in time, and the host is driven purely by wrath of the blight. Respites act as checkpoints. Resting will restore your health points along with spirit and prayer uses. Resting will call forth all defeated blighted to walk the land once more. It'll restore your status and save the game. Fast travel, spirits, relics. Okay. There are blighted whose minds do not fade. This is no saving grace, however, as it is said that they must endure an eternity of pain and suffering. The miracle of the White Priestess is the only true salvation for those who come to be cursed with the blight. Just hit a hanging crate? I think you can hit the hanging crates, yeah. The music's dope. Yeah, you can hit the hanging crates. It's a little hard to see when you're taking damage. Like, that might be a challenge in some of the later fights. Sometimes platformers that get really artistic and real flashy, it's difficult in all the flashing to see when you're taking damage. Blade Assault was that rogue that we played, and that was one of my main criticisms. Was like, I can't tell when I'm taking damage. It's like she controls the attacker. Yeah, there's like a spirit that she's controlling. He like appears to like... And she like hides her face. That should lead back up. Alright, hang on. So you can do a lot while you're in the air if you want. Oh, brother. Oh, gosh. Increased our health again. So that was like a mini boss fight. Okay, we down to one prayer. If you guys are enjoying the show, press the like button. Make sure and hit subscribe. Me and Hilly are going to be playing some Human Fall Flat tonight. Should be really funny. Make sure you guys tune in on Friday nights here on the gaming channel. This channel is meant to be a little bit more laid back. It gives us the opportunity to do indie titles, you know, goofy streams with Hilly. And the main channel is obviously a little bit more serious talk show and, you know, what we think is either relevant or new gameplay that we think is worth checking out. Carriers of the curse appeared from the land of snow, bringing calamity to Land's End. Said to be the ancients' revenge, the curse drove people to madness and transformed them into monstrosities. Carriers of the curse came to be known as the Blighted. Okay, so did leveling up do anything for me? I mean, it increased my stuff. It looks like you can level up to level 100. I'm level 2 out of 100, and I guess... Okay. Metroidvania. Can't get up there yet. I like how when she's resting, you can see the dude. The little spirit guy. I feel like we're about to do a boss fight. The air is thick with the rot of the blight. Take heed. To protect her, I must. Destroy, destroy. Blah. Oh my gosh! So you can't interrupt with the dodge. Oh, she's swinging it around herself. Holy moly! Man, you can't... I don't think you get iframes from the dodge. Or if you do, it's the very tail end the iframes go away. Guardian Sigrid swings an iron ball to attack surrounding enemies. Sub-skills have a cooldown and limited number of uses, but can be used in conjunction with other skills. Sigrid guarded the sept to protect the White Priestess Lily. Never-ending bloodshed caused her to be consumed by madness. So now I can do a double jump, Guardian's Leap. The blighted wings of Guardian Sigrid grant an extra jump while mid-air. Soul has been purified, no longer imprisoned by blight. Within that memory, just now the woman called you Lily. Surely that is your name. If you retrace the memories of the blighted in life, you may just remember something yourself. It may prove difficult, but can you carry on? So now I have 2 jumps. Well, hang on a minute. 13 uses with a cooldown of 4.5. Spirits can only be changed while at a respite. Oh, so I can't equip that until I get to a respite. Okay. This game is not literal. Yeah, I know. It's good. You possess blighted spirits with skills at your disposal. Spirits can be equipped at respites. I don't get why you have 2 sets. Oh, right bumper toggles between the sets and the buttons. So now it has 12 uses. Now, does that recharge when I rest? Oh, look, and she's with me now when we rest. Okay, yeah, it recharged back up to 13 when we rested. So you recharge the uses by resting, and it's kind of like, it's not an attack. Like, this is an attack, and her spirit is more of like an ability that I can do to like keep things back, or like maybe get on a boss that's stunned or near a boss and like wham, 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 hit him with a bunch of stuff. Soiled prayer bead slightly increases maximum health. For 25, I'll definitely be playing this weekend. I wish Steam did something like Epic, where like I could get credit when you guys do that. Because Epic, I have a code Lono if you ever buy anything through the Epic store, but Steam doesn't have anything like that. And I know a lot of people have bought games on my recommendation and playthroughs. Are you alright? Don't push yourself. Take a rest. Oh, they meant you to come out here and do the rest out here to learn about the spirits. Duh. You have a relic in your possession. Relics can be equipped at respite. When did I get a relic? Oh, the slightly... Oh, so that was a relic and not just like a shard. Okay. Chaos has taken the villagers long before even my arrival. But did the rain end them, or the blighted? My bond with the priestess is a perennial one. I may not be able to lead the charge in this form, but my blade is yours. Don't look surprised. Do you think me the sort of wretch to leave a child out in the horrid rain? Let us trudge on. Do you recognize them? Seems they lost consciousness before succumbing to the madness. They don't appear to be a threat, but best to keep our distance. Thank you for your continued service in ferrying the White Priestess and her guardians. My son hopes to one day be as fine a coachman as you, to ride as gallantly as a fine horse. Please do call on us when you visit the parish. Blessed be the tranquil white light, Chief Guardian Groa. Huh. Can I dono 15 to the channel for your recommendation? You don't need to do that. It would just be cool if Steam would do that. You know what I mean? Like, these companies and devs and Steam make money when, you know, we make a recommendation. It would just be cool if they had a system in place for it. Only thing I don't like about the dodge is that the tail end of the dodge, she takes damage and she's like on the ground. It's like you're kind of susceptible. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a roll, but you're very vulnerable at the very, very tail end of it. That was happening in that one boss fight. Lily may find flowers blooming with mystical power that will help her on her journey. Red flowers, Blight Wreath red flowers will restore spirit uses. White flowers, the blessings of magic infused white flowers will restore prayer uses. Okay. I don't need that. Yeah, so it's not doing anything. Yeah, and she can't... Yeah, she cannot interrupt. She has to wait. She has to wait until the end. Okay, so as far as I know, if I do this, this should restore it. Oh, you have to hit it. Okay. We might not have the tip command here. We might have to do, this. You can also super chat. Yeah. Super chat goes through YouTube, so YouTube obviously is, you know, doing their thing. Well, that guy was rude. There you go. One and only chance becoming a member here. Enjoy your joystick. Just don't play with it too much. Ow. Yeah, you definitely have iframes when you're dashing forward. Oh, it restores one of your prayers. Oh, we're about to get beat up. Oh, gosh. thought maybe I could destroy it. That must be a move we don't have yet. Like a downward thrust or something. What's your take so far? It's good. Art style is really good. Combat satisfying. I will say that the I wish she was a little bit more agile and fast. There's just times where I feel like I want to be able to dodge or roll faster than she can. There's that whenever you can't animation interrupt, you know what I mean? Performs an arced leap that lands with enough force to scatter and damage surrounding enemies. Separated from its mother. Oh, okay. So that's a spirit. I can equip that, and I bet you that's how I bust that thing down there. There's a rhythm to the game too. Like I think you're not supposed to button mash. You're supposed to be a little bit more methodical, and that way you don't take damage. So we need to find a bench and go back there and see if we can bust that floor with our new ability. I sense no clear mind. It seems to be drawn by your amulet. Perhaps they were once in service of a white priestess. Is there a desire to assist us? Your priestesses are a rare breed. Fast travel is now accessible. You can now travel to any respite you previously used. I'm just going to assume. I'm going to assume that's what the horse is for. The horse is what unlocked it. Nope. Nope. I thought that's what that was for. Thanks, guys, for being here. We're really close to getting our first 100 likes. You haven't done it yet? Oh, yeah, it puts a little monster behind me. You can't see it. Okay. Soldiers of the nation rose to face the blighted, but struggled in vain. In the end, the prayers of the woman in white saved the kingdom. Her words, the only thing capable of purifying and stopping the blighted. Revered by the people, this woman came to be known as the White Priestess. Cold Chinese food has its own unique charm. I never reheat it. Huh. It seems like we're supposed to have the ability eventually to, like, swim around. Yeah, see, right there I wanted the animation cancel, and I couldn't. These guys hit pretty hard. That was half my health. Seems like I should go under there, like a secret or something. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh! Okay, so the green is like really strong. Yeah, I'll say that the audio could afford to be a little bit more punchy. Like, there's something, I don't know. When did this come out? Came out in January? I think it just hit Steam. That guy was dead, I thought. They have like 2 health bars and it's throwing me off. I'm never a big fan of games that have melee-based combat and the enemies can like shoot and stuff. And if I touch the enemy, I take damage. I've never been a big fan of that. It's like, why? I just bumped them and I took damage. You know. Oh come on! You got me perfect with that arc. That empty health bar thing, what on earth? Really thought so far? I wish the audio was a little bit punchier. Combat's good, but oh my gosh, I'm gonna die. Combat's good, but like, there are things about it that make it, I think, unnecessarily frustrating. I can't animation cancel. So I'm taking a lot of damage in these fights purely because I can't get out of the way. Like, I know the attack is coming and I want to dodge, but I can't animation cancel. So I just take the damage. So there's a rhythm. There's more of a classic rhythm to the game. Oh, I need to be using my other abilities. Yeah. Range on those guys. Oh, I forgot. She can do her little thing in the air. Yeah. I gotta use the Y. It's been out since January 1st? Doesn't make any sense. It was in the Steam database for like... It was like a couple weeks ago. So the cool thing about that Y move... Get out of here. Cool thing about that Y move is even though my character falls to the ground, the attack continues up in the air. Actually pretty snazzy. It has that combat audio design that makes me think of Biomutant, where it doesn't really sound like I'm doing anything, you know what I mean? It's always a little disappointing. Like, you want it to have that you want it to be punchy. It was in early access in Jan. Recently it had its 1.0 launch. Oh. Man, I wish you could. I really wish you could animation cancel. Yeah, you can't dodge in the water. So getting in fights in the water is tough. You have to, like, use the momentum of her body to get underneath here. You can't actually swim underwater. You have to... Man, that guy's a jerk. Yeah. I wonder if we get like a swimming ability later. Seems like some enemies you don't want to give the time of day, because they'll start doing that green crap. Like, just get up in their face and get rid of them. Oh, their stuff tracks. Okay. The bird's red shot tracks. This makes me think of Child of Light a little bit. It's kind of like if Child of Light was a Metroidvania instead of turn-based. Can't stand turn-based. Turn-based in Child of Light was actually kind of good, and I don't like it either. Man, we're in bad shape. I find that way some sections are completely silent, others have music quite irritating. Oh, really? Yeah, she can't go into a lot of these areas. I'm assuming that's where the Metroidvania elements come in. Like, we're going to get the ability to swim down at some point. Gosh, we're going to fight a boss. I can feel it. Oh, thank goodness. What's this tree? The Coven is a place for sorcerers who seek deeper knowledge of magic in the abyss. We help the jointly established White Parish and aid in blighted eradication when needed. You must meet the approval of multiple sorcerers to join. Researching forbidden art such as the magic of the ancients, wielding a weapon in the tower, and leaking intel to other nations are prohibited. I feel like I'm supposed to do something. No, that trio is just for looks, I guess. Interesting. Ah. Yeah, there's an awkwardness to the combat that I'm not digging. Like I don't feel like I'm getting better. I feel like it's one of those games where the enemy gets better, and like, oh, I interrupted it. I was like, what happened? You've really got to start to lean into her abilities. I want to treat it like I'm supposed to be using my melee, you know what I mean? So like it's weird. It's like it's not that intuitive, oh, I'm getting stronger, I have more stuff to do. Like you really have to lean on her abilities. But like I end up having ability paralysis cuz I'm like, "Oh, I'm going to run out of abilities." You know what I'm saying? Oh, so the orange bar is like their stunning bar. So he's going to be a guy I'm going to get an ability from. Yeah, there's something with the combat that I'm not digging, and I can't put my finger on it. I think it's the fact that I want to animation cancel. Like because I can't animation cancel, you just end up getting hit when you don't want to. I don't know. There's a real lack of fluidity. Generates a toxic mist that reduces enemy health over time. Damage from the mist cannot be blocked. The source... Okay, so I got his little green mist ability. Upon reading your letter, I've decided to return. I have seen and learned much on behalf of this half-year journey outside the Coven. I ache to tell you of the searching sand dunes, strange creatures, and so much more. I'll be back soon with a souvenir. Okay. Do we have a term for Metroidvania game that wants you to use abilities more than weapons? No, I think Metroidvania largely just refers to games that give you abilities for retreading. Like, basically anything that has you retreading. And using those abilities to do more. Because we're definitely finding all kind of areas where we can't do anything. We can't smash those floor pieces. Like her melee is really satisfying. Aw. Her melee is really satisfying, and so are her abilities. Didn't realize definition was that broad. Yeah, because you could define the Control is considered a Metroidvania game because you get abilities and like retread. Stagnant Blight? Can be used to enhance skills. Filthy residue shed by a purified blighted. The sorrowful muck is stagnant but glints the faint light. Allows you to enhance your skills at a respite. That's weird. What happened to Scarlet Nexus? We played it. Brother, I can't play games to completion. Like, we're doing a lot of different things, and we play a new game like first day. It usually goes pretty well, and then after that, I mean, even this game, because it's not new enough. This vid's not going to do so well because it's just not a new enough game. But I like the idea of like committing to indie titles and like doing them every once in a while. I think that's a fun segment we can do. So I enjoyed Scarlet Nexus. We played it that one afternoon. So we can't go around. We move up here. What were your impressions? You didn't like it Oh, you didn't like it that much. I found it to be the most approachable JRPG I've ever played. I thought it was way more approachable and way more enjoyable than most JRPGs I've played. Oh, unexplored routes are marked with red, so there is something down low that we didn't explore. Came my finger on it, just didn't do anything. I mean, I think that's one of the challenges with a JRPG is why can't I get up there? That's dumb. That's one of the challenges with the JRPG, I think, is that a lot of the times there's something about them that just feels they're weird games. I mean, to be honest, they're usually really weird, and so unless you really buy into the story, or you know what I'm saying, like, oh, you think the characters are really cool, they're easy to put down a lot of the times. I thought the combat in Scarlet Nexus was good enough to hook somebody who maybe wasn't really even into the characters or the story. Oh wait, I'm in another. Yeah, if you combine your abilities with your melee, it's really good. Okay, so now we unlock that shortcut. Okay, cool. I need to find a bench, dude. Oh gosh. Dadgummit. We need a bench so bad, bro. Oh, thank goodness. The constant cutscenes didn't help. Okay, we can add the gas there. I don't understand. It said that we could enhance our abilities with that currency when we're here. Oh, enhance. Oh, I need ancient souls. Oh, I can enhance that. Guardian Sigurd. Oh, probably because their stuff is stagnant, so that's why I can yeah. Okay, so I enhance that to level 2. I'm going to assume we need something else to enhance his sword, because his sword is not something that we got from a blighted enemy. It's just him. Yeah, I mean, I think that was one of the things about Scarlet Nexus that was kind of tough, was that it was cutscene heavy. I just started smashing through them. I was like, I can't freaking take this. I have a hard time playing Metroidvania games now. I feel like I need a 3D environment. Have you played Control? You need, I'm telling you, you need to be able to animation cancel in melee-based games. I'm telling you right now. I'm telling you, lack of animation cancel in games like this, I can't do it. I can't get into the rhythms. It's like I expect it, and since I can't do it, I make so many mistakes. It's like it's built into my muscle memory now that I should be able to animation cancel. Oh gosh. Control or Jedi Fallen Order. Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order's got a good Metroidvania feel to it. Yep. I think something you really have to do in this game, too, you have to embrace the abilities. Like, I'm leaning too heavily on... Like, I'm leaning too heavily on her melee, and I'm taking a ton of damage because of it. Oh gosh. Oh no! Those guys are like, surprise, mother. I think I got the enhanced thing. Oh, I did. Or did I lose one? Ancient Soul. Did I get one or lose one? It looked like I got one. I'm gonna tell you too, the music's kind of making this rough. I feel like I'm in a freaking carnival. It was real charming in the beginning. No, it's not. Hey. How the frick am I supposed to get out of here? So I'm stuck? Okay. Maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. Wait, we didn't go that way. Didn't we go in here? Yeah, we went this way. I think that's a secret right there. No falling damage. Ah! What? I want to hit B so bad to dodge, and that's to throw the little mutant guy. They have an original idea, they have beautiful animations and a great art style. They really should have refined the soundtrack, I think, hurts it a little bit, and the sound design for the combat kind of hurts it a little bit. Like, I would put this game on the level of, like, solid art style. Like, it's not Ori, but I would say it's close. Oh, that uses the prayer, it looks like. That's where we came from. Isn't it? No. Yeah, that is where we came from. Perpetual organ grinder? Yeah, it's hurting me, man. It's causing me pain. It's causing me pain, bro. It's a real shame. They have such an original idea. Like, it's really, I really do think it's a cool original idea. Yeah, it's another one of those games where they let the enemies do all the things you wish you could do. Gain additional relic slot. Like, I can't do any of my stuff fast and close together. I can't animation cancel. I can't do any of my stuff quickly. My abilities I can't chain together. Everything is very, like... it's like it's single duplex. It's like you can only put in one input at a time, you know what I mean? And the enemies are doing things that are asking of me to have a fluidity and a speed that I don't have. And so then you just feel frustrated. You're like, I don't understand. The enemies are quick and fast and snappy, and I am not. I don't like that. Like, I've played so many games like this where, like, they fail to give the player just, like, the base level movement that the enemies themselves have. Just that guy in that bucket. He has just the right amount of speed and agility, and I don't have that. So then I end up frustrated. I'm like, yeah, I'm dead. So that's 1 hour. That's a sample. You guys can make up your own mind. I think it's. I gotta turn the music off. I'm gonna freaking. I think it's beautiful, original. They've got really fresh ideas with the combat. I really do. These people that are with me, like, I can use their abilities throughout. But it's another one of those games where they deny you the basic fluidity and agility that the enemies have, so you end up feeling rigid, and they end up feeling like they're really, really great. You know what I mean? She's trying to slide. Yeah, it's like she's constantly trying to slide forward, and the tail end of her dodge, you lose iframes. So, like, you go to move toward the enemy to, like, get through their attack, and on the tail end of her roll, she starts taking damage. So I think that's a functionality problem. I do. I think the music and the sound design kind of hurt it. It's like, it's just like in Biomutant. It's like, it's like everything sounds like someone's just like, I don't even know, like rubbing like saran wraps. Like, it's like, what is that? It should be like it needs to have punch, you know? It's unfortunate. I think it's a really cool looking game, and it starts out, I'm like, oh, this is such a cool idea. These spirits are with me, and that's what's fighting, and the art style is just awesome. It looks like a living cartoon. But she cannot animation cancel, which is rough. She cannot chain the abilities and the attacks. That is rough. And so it makes the combat feel very rigid and unenjoyable. I don't know. The enemies were able to do things, and I needed to be able to animation cancel. I needed to be able to chain things together and be quick, and I couldn't. So you end up just kind of face tanking. You're like, I can't get away from this guy. I don't know. Maybe later you get things that help with that. Maybe you get the ability to dodge in the water. That's another thing that's kind of frustrating, is there's enemies in the water and you can't get away from them. You can't dodge, you can't do anything. So it's possible I've wandered where I shouldn't be. It's possible the Metroidvania element will give that power fantasy where, like, later in the game I'm quicker and faster in the water, or I'm quicker and faster with my dodge. I don't know. Tough to recommend this one. I gotta recommend it with some caveats, but I think it is a really sharp looking game with a lot of potential if they would have really tightened some of those bolts. I could deal with not the greatest original score of music if sound design for combat and combat fluidity was there, but it's not. So it's tough to get into a game with so much centering around the combat. It's tough to get into it, because so much centers around the combat, and it ends up feeling, I don't know, it ends up feeling like I'm getting sort of cheated. It's like, man, they can do stuff that I can't do if I could just do what they're doing. And just the art design, I'm out on the main screen. It looks like there's a bunch of really, really cool enemies spirits that you can get with us. So I am, that's gonna be a non-repeat for me. So, guys, make sure you're subscribed. Let's get some likes on the way out. I'll see you guys tonight. Me and Hilly are going to be playing Human Fall Flat. Appreciate you guys so much, and I will see you tonight. If I don't see you tonight, have a great weekend.